Buy or trade. Let's see what you got, Percy Crump. Finally got rid of that box of noodles that we were holding on to. No reason for having those. That's it, Percy. Thank you so much, bro. You know what I could do? Is we could put a scope, I think. You know how he helped out Skeeter up here. He still has a weapon upgrade for us. I just want to show you guys how it works, because it's cool. So let me get this hunting rifle. Let me just get a different one. Off of Sulik. So many of them. Trade. Thank you. I did it the slow way. I shouldn't be doing that. Anyway. Here we go. I sure did. Okay. He says, did you come here to take me up on the work I owe you? Sure did. Let's see what you can work on for me. He says, what do you want me to look at? It sure looks like you could bolt an accessory to this long arm here. Skeeter studies your long arm and nods slowly. Can put a nice scope, all weather, on the hunting rifle for free. Alright, put a scope on the Colt hunting rifle. Skeeter takes the item and looks it over with a weird gleam in his eye. Well, this is a mite challenging, but I think I can fix it up real nice for you. Just sit tight for a while. Skeeter takes the weapon over to the workbench and locks it in a really big vise. As you wait, you can see Skeeter's back as he works on your weapon. You don't know exactly what he's doing, but that weird chuckle and all that pounding are making you nervous. More pounding and cackling as you wait some more. You whistle tunelessly and make shadow puppets against the black wall of Skeeter's workshop. Skeeter says, there you go! You wake suddenly as Skeeter takes your weapon from the workbench. You can see a number of small shiny metal parts on the bench as Skeeter returns your weapon to you. That should do it, I reckon. Give her a try. Thanks, Skeeter. I'll try it out. Okay. Well, that was great. Okay, so now we have a scoped hunting rifle. The scope on this hunting rifle makes it easier than ever before. Accurate from first shot to last, no matter what kind of game you're gunning for. Okay, so it just makes it... The loophole times 20 scope. Oh my goodness, I can't read in order properly. Oh man. Okay, but because it was also empty when I gave it to him, it had bullets in it when I got it back, which was really cool, because he's giving you a different weapon, basically. Video game magic. So let's put this in Cassidy's pockets. And the ammo. And the shotgun ammo. I'm gonna actually hold on to the H&K cause again for now. Because the hunting rifle is actually really good. Like up to mid-game until you get the sniper rifle for Cassidy. So, talk to him now. Combat control. Use best weapon. Scoped hunting rifle. Bam! Beautiful. Done. Gun done. Okay, we did that part. Now, let's prank call the Enclave. Shall we? Let's do that. Man, I hope this works. We've been waiting a very long time. And if we can't do it, I don't know, man. Because we need to finish this mission. I don't have the frickin' high mag with me. I'm just a mess right now. I apologize. I'm doing things so wrong at the moment. Or just forgetting stuff. Super short-term memory like a fish. Fishogenesis. That's me. Where the frick did I put the high mag? Did I... The disadvantage of other sessions. I swear I know where it is. It's on Cassidy, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. He's carrying the high mag. Gave him the high mag so I wouldn't lose it. And then I thought I lost it. You ever have that experience? Thinking you lost something? There was another way to get more of those, like, upgrade item things, too. I wonder if I could just ask him for more. Stay on track, Caedo. Come on. Okay. It's about to get serious. I should probably do, like, just a brand new save slot for this. If it is the right conditions to talk to the Enclave. Whoa, frame rate, hello. Hi. Alright, so, if you have the science skill, You hit the terminal, you go to initialize, and then action. And then you have this option here. Some kind of network, huh? I wonder if I can access that. It responds uplink with central PseudoNet initiated. Enter primary security access code sequence. Okay, so it says security access code sequence up here. I've already messed this up before. X, Y, Z. List other stations. Searching comlinks. Searching Iron Mountain, offline. NORAD, offline. SAC, offline. Searching PseudoNet. More? More. Active PseudoNet stations, Atomic Power Plant number 5, Navarro Refinery, Control Station Enclave, Enclave Vault Research Control, access denied. Everything's shut down except for the Enclave Vault Research Control. I wonder what this is.
Enclave here. Why isn't your video feed working?
Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited for this, dude. It's working just fine. I can see you.
Who the hell is this?
This is Hear me, over.
Try the gain.
There. That should do it. Any better?
Well, your unit still doesn't appear to be operational, pal. Who is this?
Well, that's not unusual, is it? Nothing works right anymore.
Ain't it the truth? Just don't let anyone who's got the president's ear hear that. You'll be making cattle runs to New Reno till the end of time, pal.
The president?
Yeah, you know how unhappy he gets when people complain. He takes it personal, like it's a loyalty thing. Maybe that just goes with being the president of the United States, or what's left of him.
The president of the United States?
The president of the United fucking States of America. Who do you think I was talking about? The fuck? Who is it? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this?
You're not important enough for that information.
Oh, you a wise guy, huh? Look, I'm tracing you right now, pal. We'll see how smart you feel with internal security all over your freaking ass, dickhead.
You're putting a trace on me? Well, I'm putting a trace on you too, pal.
A few more moments and I'll have your sorry ass in a sling. Hey, wait a minute. This can't be right. I've got you somewhere on the mainland.
That can't be right. I'm at the comm desk across the hall from you. Made you look. What a rube.
Well, whoever you are, I just dispatched a Verdi assault team to your location. Have a nice day.
And what are they gonna do?
Usually they just go in shooting. They let someone else sift through the ashes to figure out what was going on.
Well, I'd hate to think I spent all day polishing my guns for nothing.
Yeah, goodbye. Next news on you will be when I read the after-action report.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, so that is one of the best talking head encounters in the game, and it's got such like a small window in which you can actually get it. So we had to have a science skill of 50 or higher to even trigger that section of the terminal to work. And we have to input the order of codes properly the first time because we don't get a chance after that. So if you had activated the terminal and gone into that line of dialogue and screwed it up, you wouldn't have been able to talk. You can't talk to the Enclave communications officer after that point. Thankfully, we had the means. So now we have to manually guide this repair bot to install the high mag. That is our mission. We could do it manually, but we'd also take a ton of radiation damage. So it's Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, and then install high mag. Here we go. Repair sequence. Here we go. Repair service initiated. Searching. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator required. Preparing to move to main coolant valve for part replacement. Place part in transfer tray beneath terminal. Oh, I guess it means this thing. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator accepted. Scanning. Part within nominal QA constraints. Transfer to repair unit completed. Proceed? Yes. RM and RR unit rollout initiated. Checking drive systems, okay. Checking manipulator arm, okay. Checking internal stabilizer, okay. Logic circuits, fail. Logic circuits have failed. Wonder what that means. I've run enough warnings. I'm ready to use this thing now. Ready to get started. Okay. Now we have to add commands in the proper order to each of the sections of the reactor. And that is the planets in reverse, basically. So add a command. First, we'll start with Pluto, plutonium. Back to main menu, add command. Then we go to Neptunium. Then we go to uranium. Then Saturn. Then Jupiter. Then, now we have the choice. We could turn the main coolant valve off. Or we could install the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, which is what we're going to do. So, now we've just programmed the robot to do the repairs without risk to our own lives. How about that? Execute program. And now we just watch. Double checking to see if the robot is doing it properly. So there's the plutonium. There's Neptunium. There's uranium. Yes, yes. And then it's moving over to the Saturn class hardware. I'm glad you can look at them first. Now Jupiter. Yes. Go all the way over here. And boom. 4,500 experience. The robot has repaired the power plant. Is it cooler in here lately? Yes. Yes, indeed, it is. So who do I speak to next? Festus, maybe? Talk to Festus, see what he says. He says, the reactor's running pretty good now, alright. Could still do with a tiny bit of a tune-up, maybe. But I'd say it's a pretty good job all the same. More work? What do you mean? Festus says, I mean, the reactor's running now, but it could run better. I mean, better by a long country mile. Now, if you could get the optimization data, we'd be cooking with gas. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Optimization data, where would I get that? He says, well, you could probably get that information from the Vault City central computer. Well, let me see what I can do. He says, I bet a clever one like you could just sneak in there and use a holodisk with the reactor performance information on the central computer, then sneak the disk right back here. That'd do it. I'd do it myself, but I'm just too valuable here to leave, even for a moment. I hate to leave a job only half done. He says, that's the spirit. I wasn't hoping you'd say that. Great. Just use this disk here in Vault City central computer and then get it right back here. And we'll use less uranium, the core won't leak so bad, and Vault City won't have any reason to come exterminate us. I sure don't want to see Gecko destroyed, I'll do it. Festus says, I sure wish I could spare the time to go and do it myself, but I can't. All I can say is thanks, kid. You'll be doing all of us a big favor. You make me so proud. Well, I better get going. Goodbye, Festus. I'll be back with the data you need just as soon as I can. Cool. Okay. Let's talk to Harold and see if he responds differently. Because I love any interaction I can have with Harold is a good one. I think. That's how I feel about the situation anyway. So, right back outside. And then over to Harold's management office really quick. We're making progress once again.
You are something, just like the original. What can old Harold do for you, Vault Dweller?
Oh, he said the thing. Vault Dweller? Not a Vault Dweller.
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel left in the sun all day. Your skin's still soft and purty.
What you need, youngster?
Well, that just led into the not the smooth skin comment. So, but the compliment. Ooh, love being complimented by my boy Harold. He's so proud of me. Come on, Cassidy. Way to ruin the moment. Gosh dang it. Okay. Now we're like on our way, cooking with gas type of situation. Go straight to Vault City. Wait till daytime. Don't know if you've been noticing, but I've been upping the gamma during the night encounters too. Because I can't really control those. Alright, so we're going to take our armor off. We don't need it. Reactor holodisk. Double check and make sure. Yep, we're carrying chems. Gonna put those on someone else. Sulik. I think we're good otherwise. Yes, yes, yes. Here you go. Here's my day pass. Check away. Thank you, Mr. Guardman. Now we're going to go to Counselor McClure, because he's the reasonable one. He's the one that gets stuff done here in Vault City. Many people think it's First Citizen Lynette, but we've already dealt with her, and we don't want to deal with her, because she's kind of mean, kind of an elitist. Not a fan. Check out Caedo's worst NPCs list. She's on it. Okay. McClure. He says, yes, was there something else you wanted? Got some questions? McClure says, what is it you would like to know? And this is not a question. I repaired Gecko's power plant. He says, excellent. I was worried that the radiation buildup might force us to relocate. You are to be commended on a job well done. Here's your citizenship papers. If you ever need anything, come see me. Thanks. Okay. Now I'm a citizen. I can go into the vault. I wonder what happens if I rub it in her face. I'm gonna rub it in Lynette's face. Save prior, probably. But now everybody addresses me as citizen. I don't think they even gave me citizenship papers. No, they didn't. But I am recognized as a citizen now. Thank goodness. Hey, Lynette.
Yes? What is it?
About the power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
I took care of Gecko's power plant. You shouldn't have any more trouble with the leaking radiation.
So, you disabled their plant?
No, I repaired it. Counselor McClure gave me the part I needed, and that was enough to get the plant running properly.
What? He did? I suppose he granted you citizenship also. Fixing Gecko's plant won't solve anything. Those creatures, they cannot be trusted. What happens when their plant starts leaking again?
Look, the groundwater isn't being contaminated anymore, and no one got hurt. The problem's solved.
You had better watch your step in this city, citizen. I'll be watching you. One misstep and you'll be exiled.
I'll come back later when you calm down. She really doesn't like it. Well, I figured I'd stop and just rub it in her face, you know. Bigot through and through, First Citizen Lynette. It's a very Fallout faction. That Vault City. Let's go into the vault. Let's reap our reward, shall we? Haha! Vault 4? Vault 8. Vault 8! This is the proper number for the vault. Okay. Man, we've got so much to loot in here. Oh, so excited. And then we have... I forgot her name. She's not terribly interesting. You can ask her on a date, I think. Let's speak to her. A thin young woman, she smells faintly of antiseptic. She says, hello there, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you a new citizen? Yeah, I recently just got my citizenship. She says, well, welcome to Vault City, fellow citizen. We don't see many new faces around here. I'm Phyllis. What's your name? My name's Caedo. What do you do around here? She says, I'm the resident medical assistant. I work for Dr. Troy. Can I ask you some questions? She says, of course. What is it you'd like to know? Can you tell me about Vault City? She says, Vault City? Well, actually, there's not much I can say. I mean, I've been a citizen all my life, but there's not much to do in Vault City at all. Nothing at all? Come on. Phyllis says, look, I know you're a new citizen and all, and I don't mean to throw a damper on your citizenship, but this city can be very dull at times. Dull? How so? She says, I mean, have you noticed how similar everyone is? And old? Most of the seminars and extracurricular activities are geared towards octogenarians. I'm barely 25, and this city makes me feel like I'm 50. Yeah, speaking of old, I noticed there aren't any children in the city. She says, well, yes, actually, there aren't. Yet. I don't know if anyone told you yet, Vault City is a planned community. We're not due for another pregnancy cycle until a few years from now. Pregnancy cycle? She says, yes, pregnancies are permitted only during certain years established by the council. But what if you get pregnant anyway? She says, how would that happen? Last I heard, intercourse could make someone pregnant. She says intercourse is still allowed outside of pregnancy cycles. Doesn't that make people pregnant? She says, oh, no. You see, our pregnancies don't result from intercourse. I'm afraid to ask, but I will anyway. She says, male citizens donate to the autodock here in the vault, and most favorable matches are chosen by the computer. Then, the appropriate female citizen is seated by the autodock. Can this puncher of groins donate? She says, certainly. We'd welcome your contribution. Vault City could use some fresh genetic material. All right, then. She says, excellent. Thank you. I have never felt the need to be held more than this moment. Special thanks to my Wasteland legends, Sven and David Hoover, and thanks to the rest of my patrons on screen now. You can catch future episodes of this playthrough on Wednesdays and Fridays, noon and 10 a.m. Pacific. Thanks for watching. I'm Caedo Genesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it.